So if I ever said I'm sorry, yo, well fuck it, I'll take it back. I'm never missing nothing, cause there's something you fucking lack. There's not an ounce of talent, man, I'm sorry, you're fucking whack. It's nice to meet you, try, but now you're nothing like Danny Mac. If I ever said I'm sorry, yo,
Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Danny Mac Show, and I am the Miggity Mac, back with another episode of Road to Ruin, where I talk about weird and wonderful and strange and idiotic things in and around the internet. And today I'd like to talk about Ali Lord, infamous YouTuber. He hasn't been in the news recently. Like the last time he was in the news, it was for stealing a cup of tea and he was arrested at Gatwick Airport. But he hasn't done anything recently, but I've seen that he's uploaded a video where he talks about all these criminal convictions and everything that's like happened to him for all the madnesses that he's gone through. So anyway, without further ado, let's jump straight into it and see what he's got to say.
This is every time I've been arrested. Now, it may not look like a lot until you go into it and each one of these are an arrest. It's ridiculous. Not something to be proud of. So, guys, I got this in the post today. Acro Criminal Records Office Subject Access Report. It took about 8 weeks to come, and it's basically every time, every bit of information the police have on me, have a lot. I didn't realise it would be this much, but these are all separate arrests.
What?
Or like, yeah, these are all separate arrests, and times I've been held in custody. Before I start, I just want to say I'm uploading loads of videos over to Ali Law's Life. I'm going to create like regular vlogs on there, and we've nearly got 250,000 subscribers. So if you are missing the content, you want to see content, link is in the description, or just type in Ali Law's Life. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Dear Mr. Law, blah 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 blah. This is basically all the information that we hold on you.
That's a lot of arrests.
This information is very interesting. The
Like,
last
his
time I got
life's
arrested
ruined, you know.
was February the 6th, which was Thames Valley. That's when I got arrested in Gatwick Airport when I was getting off of my plane.
That was for a cup
Adjourned,
of tea.
remanded. But they have a total of 16 pages of just like all across the country as well. Like Merseyside, Liverpool, got some in Kent, Kent Police, Metropolitan Police, arrested. I don't even know. It's really bad. I don't actually know what half of these are for. I cannot remember. There's been that many. I cannot actually remember. Let's see if there's any I actually remember.
See,
Hertfordshire.
look, he can't even
Big
remember
brother.
these. This is just ridiculous.
When was that? Oh shit, no, that's actually a different date. That must have been another time. Remanded on bail, charged, DNA taken on that one, fingerprints taken on every single one. Refused charge, I wonder what that is. Ah, I remember this one, I got arrested for New Year's. Oh no, wait, what? Kent Police. Refused charge. I think this is the one where we got taken back to the station and the sergeant was like, no, you haven't got enough evidence to arrest them, to the officers, and then just let us go. A lot of NFAs, which means no further action. Then we climbed Liverpool Stadium, arrested us for damaging property, value of £5,000 or less. They tried to claim we damaged something on the stadium, which then later on proved that we didn't damage it, and yeah, they just let us go. But they got my insurance cancelled on my van, like rung up my van insurance, arrested the boys in the van, seized the van for 7 days. Liverpool Football Club. Honestly, using electricity in a ski zone in Milton Keynes. I got one community order, which was like 40 hours of community service, and £85 cost, plus £85, so £170 costs. No further action.
This is
Lots of
ridiculous,
no further action.
you know,
Not guilty,
'cause,
that
like,
was a good one. When I got
He didn't
found
have
not
to
guilty
do
in
any of
court.
this, man. He didn't have to do any of it.
Hertfordshire, aggravated trespass. This was Big Brother. Look at that, aggravated trespassing. But this is the one that was the absolute killer. Got 120 hours of community service, £100 fine, unpaid work requirement, forfeiture and destruction of 2 GoPros, and a phone. So they literally just forfeit. They say they destruct it, but they definitely just like auction it off. But lost the footage from that as well, so I couldn't have the footage from that. And then this is also from the same thing, so we got charged for both of them, so we got 2 sentences for it. We got, what did we get for this one? Another community order, so we got more, so we got, I think, 80 hours for this, 40 hours for this, or the other way around, vice versa. £1,000 fine, compensation of £50, unpaid work requirement, and victim surcharge £85. So it was I think it was like £1,250 total fine, which is an absolute killer. Plus the 2 GoPros, phone, and the community service. That one was the killer. Been a lot of stuff happened. Just keeps going and going. Right, this one. I looked over this one earlier, yeah? I've never been arrested in Glasgow in my life. For 2, I was never in Glasgow on this date. I've cross-checked all my social medias. I was never in Glasgow or Scotland any time around or near then. But I've been arrested for behaving in a threatening or abusive manner likely to cause an unreasonable person to suffer fear or alarm. That sound like me? Not at all. Plus I was never in Scotland, which is weird. I need to cross-reference this, but the only thing I can think of is my dad's name is also Alistair Law. He's from Glasgow, known to cause behaviour in a threatening or abusive manner likely to cause a person reasonable suffer or alarm and distress, which I've never ever been charged. And then it says I've had a 1 fiscal warning from Scotland, which I haven't. I think the data somehow has cross-referenced and just messed up because it's in Scotland, but that definitely was not me. I've never been arrested in Scotland, and I've never behaved in a threatening or abusive manner likely to cause a reasonable, like, it just wasn't me. So I think this one's wrong. No, it definitely is wrong.
But when
and
you've done so much
wrong.
shit, mate,
So,
they can
yeah,
just pin anything
it isn't
on
me.
them,
But funny that they've managed to mess that up on the system. So it's probably down on my name. Basically, guys, if I try and get a normal job in the future, I'm screwed. Alright, guys, this is a good one. Burglary with intent to steal. Escape snow zone. So basically, they seen us drinking a cup of tea in the video, which is a tea bag and a bit of water, and they tried charging us with burglary, which it never stood in court. We didn't get charged with that. The charge absolutely fell through, but I got arrested on my plane for that, which was a joke. What else we got? Look at the charges that we used to get charged with. Found on an enclosed premises for an unlawful purpose. So in Liverpool Football Stadium, we got arrested for found on an enclosed premises, which is an act that was actually created in like the 1800s for people that were found on other people's horses and carriages, which, like, speaking to lawyers and stuff, they'd never heard in all their career of anyone being charged for this or arrested for this. But it was like a loophole for the police to be able to arrest us when we got caught somewhere. Not
there's just
guilty.
so many, man, that like...
Not guilty. I'm never ever going to be able to get a normal job. I get a lot of messages on the internet, and I have done over the past couple of years. You've ruined your life, you're never going to be able to get a normal job again. No one is ever going to hire you again. And looking at these, 110% true. I ain't never getting a normal job ever again in my life. Imagine trying to go apply for a job and them doing a background check on you and that coming up. They'd be like, whoa. Yeah, guys, I fully get why we got arrested all these times. I'm not acting like we're innocent and whatever, but...
Good.
I just want to say we were never bad people. We never intended on harming anyone or doing anything bad, and that's why I've only realistically been charged for 3 of these. I think I've got 3 criminal records. I've got 2 for the Big Brother house. I got 1 for dishonestly using electricity, which was, yeah, we turned on the ski slope and went down the slope, which in theory that's like a big charge, but the charge is there. Dishonestly using electric, the charge was created for people that, you know, like hook up their house to like the lamppost outside, the government's electric. That's what the charge is actually there for. But yeah, we did break that law, so we got charged with it. We got a criminal record, and we served our punishment by doing community service and paying a fine. For the Big Brother house, if you don't know about the Big Brother house, it's a long story. But we snuck into a TV show, live TV show twice, 2 weeks in a row. It was the most amazing thing I've ever done in my life. It was the most amazing experience ever, but got absolutely for it, and that's what got me a CBO order, which is a criminal behaviour order, which actually stops me from making the videos that I was making in the UK ever again. No, actually, for 5 years, so it runs out in 2024. So, in 2024, on March the 23rd at midnight, you may or may not see me doing some overnight challenges. No, I best not say that, I'll get in big trouble for saying that. Guys, hope you enjoyed this video anyway. Make sure you go over to Ali Law's Life, because that's where I'm uploading regularly now. Some regular vlogs on there of like every day, just doing fun stuff, having a crazy time. On alilaw.co.uk, I'm uploading the old school madnesses from abroad, worldwide, countries all around the world. Yeah. So head over to alilaw.co.uk if you want them. If you want to copy yourself any merch, guys, shop.alilaw.co.uk, but all the links are in the description. Please, guys, go subscribe to Ali Law's Live because I'm really trying to get it to 1 million subscribers. We're nearly at 250,000, so just have 3 more to go. 3 more, 250,000. But yeah, guys, apart from that, oh, I don't feel too good today. I feel a bit dizzy. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Okay, so that was a video of him running down all his criminal convictions, and as you can see, it hasn't really been worth it. He can't get a real job, he won't be able to get a mortgage, he won't be able to get insurance. I'm surprised he's got any insurance for his car, you know what I mean? Like, well, actually, I guess insurance wouldn't matter. But like, yeah, you know, just because you're a fucking penis, you know what I mean? So, I don't know, guys. A lot of the stuff he's done is very, very retarded. It's very stupid stuff. But I can see why he does it, because it gets in the views, and it must be quite thrilling to like be on top of a building, standing right at the edge. But also, it's gonna get him killed at some point, so bear that in mind if you want to be just climbing up rooftops, doing rooftoping and shit like that, because it will get you killed at some point. Anyway, guys, much love, and let me know what you think in the comments. Miggity miggity Mac.
So if I ever said I'm sorry, yo, well fuck it, I take it back. I'm never missing nothing, cause there's something you fucking lack. There's not an ounce of power, man, I'm sorry, you're fucking whack. It's nice to think you tried, but now you're nothing like Danny Mac. If I ever said I'm sorry, yo, well fuck it, I take it back. I'm never missing nothing, cause there's something you fucking lack. There's not an ounce of power, man, I'm sorry, you're fucking